Hello and Meshes Adventures, welcome to the world of Baldur's Gate 3, it's me, the Spot King. In Baldur's Gate 3 you can create different characters, or you can play as origin characters with their own story. But of course many of you will decide to go and play a custom character. So, if you're a fan of Lord of the Rings like me, maybe you want to try and recreate your favorite characters. So today I will give you ideas on how to create your favorite characters from Lord of the Rings. And we start with Legolas. Of course Legolas is elf character, but they actually didn't make him like these ears, like elf ears in the movie. So best possible outcome here will be half elf. And when you pick in half elf, you want to go with wood half elf. And that's Legolas I got. Let's change his class. Legolas is definitely a ranger. Yeah. So how I made this Legolas? It's head number 3, with skin color warm tone 1, leave everything as it is, no body art, eyes will be blue 3, no makeup, and hair, just scroll to the bottom, completely bottom, and get this pinned and perfect. So hair color will be blonde 3, and just like that you get this Legolas guy, at least as closest as I could get. So after you level up, you will pick Hunter subclass, because Hunter will unlock double shot, as it was like signature move from Legolas, I guess, in the movie. But for now, pick your favorite enemy. I guess most like lore perfect will be Keeper of the Whale. Then you want to get Urban Tracker, definitely not Beast Tamer. And background should be like noble background for Legolas. Or soldier, I guess you can decide who Legolas actually is. Write your opinion in the comments. And just like that you will have your Legolas. And now let's proceed to our next character, and of course it will be Gimli, our dwarf dude. So Gimli is definitely a fighter, yeah, but you need to pick shield dwarf to make Gimli like this. Yeah, almost perfectly done. Before we go into edit appearance, I recommend you to check pinned comment, because very soon there will be all guides for all classes, and you can just decide how to play fighter with Gimli, how to level up, etc, etc. So let's go to edit appearance. How I done this awesome Gimli. It's a shield dwarf. It's important, shield dwarf with head 1. And first head goes with cool tone 4 skin color. Then you go definitely with no scar, but for Gimli you want to use maturity to maximum to have this awesome face. You see, like this is default and it's maturity to maximum. Then no body art, eyes goes brown 1, no makeup, and hair you just scroll a little bit to the middle, and it's Sorcha curls with hair color of ginger 4. I can decide actually ginger 4 or ginger 5. Ginger 5 is just more dark ginger, but I guess it's more ginger 4 in reality. And let's go to facial hair. Of course it's rambling obscenity. What a hard word for me. Yeah, just like that. So Gimli is definitely a fighter with fighting style of defense, or maybe dueling, something like this. And his background, based on the movie, I guess will be soldier or guild artisan, something like this. And I guess it's time to switch to our favorite, human. And you already know what is the human is. So it's wizard, and of course it's Gandalf. Yeah, what a perfect wizard. So for this type I go with human. I go with head 5, and of course it will be warm tone 3 for Gandalf. And then you go turn on maturity at maximum again. So for eyes it goes gray 1, no makeup of course. And if you want to pick your hair, you just scroll exactly to the middle for river shaman. It's like closest I could get to the Gandalf. Facial hair goes same as Gimli, sadly, rambling obscenity, because there's no other long beards. And for colors you want pick gray 2 color. without any highlights, but you want gray natural 3. Graying with 81%, so just look at difference. This is 0 and this is 81, just a little bit more like gray. So it's definitely wizard, and when you want to role playing Gandalf, you definitely want dancing lights, because Gandalf was like a little bit trickster guy. I guess firebolt anyway, and maybe even light to light up some objects. For spells, I would stick and go with protection from evil and good. False life, because Gandalf was definitely like a supportive mage. So for same reason, maybe mage armor, and some spells like burning hands, magic missile, and ice knife or witch bolt. Wherever you like. Let's stick with ice knife. And for Gandalf, of course, his background should be like sage or maybe acolyte. I guess the sage is more lore accurate for Gandalf. And you can ask me why I don't have any abilities. So for abilities, just use recommended or watch my guides again. Just go and watch guides for this class. And last but not least, in this series, we go for our rogue. And rogue for today will be halfling, of course. This is my Frodo Baggins. Okay, so we're going with rogue subclass. I guess it's most accurate to this halfling. We of course picking lightfoot halfling, and we making this Frodo. So this Frodo goes with hat 6, with skin color cool tone 4, everything turned off. And we're making eyes with color of blue 4. Hair, like most clothes that I found is actually dandelion, something like this. I guess this is like more accurate, but this one is too short, so this is more like Frodo stuff. So that's not Frodo, and that's a little bit not Frodo, so it's like most Frodo-like hair, with color of black neutral color, without any highlights, without any graying of focus, and without any facial hair. And just like that, you can play as your favorite Lord of the Rings characters. But I recommend you to subscribe and watch my other videos of Baldur's Gate 3, you will enjoy them, they're very awesome videos. See you in the next videos, guys.